I'm really excited because I finally got in my Oden's Eye collection. I picked up the 3 palettes from this collection, and I want to give you all the information on what I picked up and everything else that you could pick up if you wanted to. And today I'm going to show you guys swatches of the Mighty Monster palette and 2 looks, and I'm just ready to get into it and to gather my thoughts on this. If it's anything like all of my other palettes from Oden's Eye, I know I will really love it, but if you guys want to see what I have to say about it, then just keep watching. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Heather Eaglin. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you love those things too, I really hope you will subscribe. Click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. But with that being said, let's get into the video. So this is round 2 of the legendary Diversa collection. You can buy this full collection, which consists of 3 palettes and 9 lip products in a bundle, and that bundle retails for $200.43. Or you can buy each product individually. Each palette comes with 3 lipsticks if you buy it in those bundles, and that bundle retails for $70.74. You can buy the palettes separately, which is what I did, and those are going to be $36.90. And you can buy each lip product individually as well, and those are $13.90. But today, I really wanted to get into the Mighty Monster palette. This palette is in collaboration with Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner, and it is so freaking stunning. But I wanted to show you guys swatches. These palettes swatched so beautifully. But this palette has 12 shades featuring 3 unique textures, including 7 mattes, 4 shimmers, 1 multichrome, and it combines warm, cool, and earthy tones. I just think it's so freaking stunning. I'm so excited to get into it. If you buy the full bundle, each palette comes with a scarf. These are like limited edition. I didn't get the full bundle, so I got one of the items from each collection. So I got the scarf from Tina's palette, Tina from the Fancy Face, and I got a magnet from one of the other palettes. These are super cute. And then I got a little keychain from another, and it's got like the little things that float in there. These are limited edition items, so once they run out of these, they won't be sending them in with the collections, but I have a ton of these scarves, and they are great quality. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them now. I love this. It's so beautiful, but I'm ready to play and create 2 looks. So let me get you guys zoomed in, and then we will get started. So my lip combo today is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Fun, and the Glow Radioactive Gloss from the Oden's Eye and ANGELICA NYQVIST collection. I really love this gloss, but I will have all of these products that I've mentioned and everything that is on my face will be linked down below in my description box. But let's get into this look. So I'm starting out with just a blending brush. I can't even begin to say the name of this, but I'm going into this yellow shade, and I really love this color. It reminds me of one that's in another one of their palettes. Yes, they are similar. It is the Soul Mane 2 palette, but I really love that shade. It's like a macaroni and cheese, like a Kraft macaroni and cheese color. I think it's so pretty, but I'm just working this here on my inner corner, and I'm just going to blend this up. I plan on doing a Oden's Eye ranking soon after I get more use out of these 3-in-1 palettes that I just picked up. Gotta gather my thoughts on these first, but I'm really excited to do that. Now I'm going to go in with my Singe Beauty E06, and I'm going to pick up this green right here. I cannot say the name of that. and I do not want to butcher it, so I'm not even going to try. I should have probably like Googled how to say some of these names before I started this video, but I honestly just didn't think that far ahead. But I'm just going to press this shade out here in this outer corner. I'm just basically mapping out where I want to lay everything down. I'm so excited to finally have these in my hands and to get to play with them. Now I'm going to go in with my Singe Beauty E03. I'm not adding any extra product on this yet, but I just really want to blend this out as much as I can without using another shade yet. I am going to use another shade, but I want to just do this first. I've been the most excited for Annette's palette. I think it's so pretty. It's like really calls to me. They're all pretty, but this one, I love how it has very colorful shades and it goes from really light to really dark. That's typically what I go for in a palette. So I was super excited when I saw this one. And then if I had to like rank them based solely on color story, I would do Tina from the Fancy Face next. And then the Spring Dragon. The Spring Dragon is beautiful and I'm really excited to play with it, especially now that I've seen it in person. But it's all very very light shades, and you guys know I really love to deepen up an eye look. But now let's go back in with the E06 and pick up a little more of this color, and we are just gonna deepen this up just a tad bit more. Like this really would be a beautiful look all on its own. You see how well these mattes layer, especially for that green to be such a deep shade. It was really easy for me to blend it out, but I'm going to leave this there for now. Now I'm cleaning off my E03 on my Sigma switch. Try to get some of that green off. But we are going to go into this blue shade called Oceanic, and I'm going to just really blend out the edges of this green with this. Now I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics shading brush. I want to pick up just a little tiny bit of this green, and I'm going to just press it and make it fade into the yellow a little more than what I had laid down. Oh, I took it up too high. I always do that. Now we are going to go back in with that first brush and pick up more of this yellow, and we are going to blend these two. I'm going to blend it into the green just slightly and blend this up as well. Now I'm going to use my Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm going to go into a little more of this green and just deepen up this outer V a little more. And then I'll go back in with my E06 and blend on the edges of that. Just basically doing a run through with all of my brushes. Now I'm going to go in with my Singe Beauty E01, and I'm going to pick up this green shade on the side of my brush and use my mirror. And I'm just going to press this up along the lower lash line. But instead of using the blue to blend this out, I want to use the yellow. So now I'm going to go back in with that BH Cosmetics shading brush and just pick up the yellow shade. And I'm just going to use this to really smoke out this deep color. I love how that just turned that green, like a true green. I want a fluffier brush, so I'm going in with my Singe Beauty E04, and I'm going to pick up a little more of that green shade and putting this lower. Oh, love this. I love those two colors together, like used to blend. Now I'm going back in with more of the yellow, which you probably guessed. Now I'm just going to go in with a little NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to use a packing brush. And this one is from, I threw that at myself, but this one is from Diversa Cosmetics, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. I always have my favorite brushes and the ones that I talk about the most down in my description box in case you guys are ever curious. I am so excited to get into these shimmer shades, but first we are going to start with the shade right here called Serpent Scales. Ooh, I just dug into that like very easily, so be very careful if you pick these up already or if you plan on it. I like went hard in that. I'm just putting this on the outer part of the lid. It's more of a swipe kind of formula and not a tap. That was my fault. We are going to go into this shade down here. So freaking pretty. I did it again. I don't listen. I actually want to take this in a little further. Like so. But now we are going to place this everywhere else. I love a fiery orange. It has like a green flip. It's got like a green glitter reflect. So pretty. I knew these would be pretty together. Now I'm going to add a little of this on my finger and just tap these two in together. When it's placed on the green, it looks more green. Like green gold. But with that yellow, it's pulling orange. Now I'm going back in with my Sigma pencil brush and picking up the green, and I'm just going to really blend this into the shimmers that I placed out here. And make sure it's all blended. And this is it for now. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my liner, lashes, and all the things, and I will be back to show you look one complete. Here is the finished look. I really love it. I love the color combo so much. I used the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Wild Idea in my lower lash line, but I just think the shimmers in this palette look so freaking beautiful. I'm so excited about this eye look, but you guys will have to let me know down below what do you guys think of this look. But now let's get into look number 2. My eyes are watering so bad because I just cleaned off everything I had on my eyes, and I'm going to try to do look 2 the same day, which is not something that ever goes well for me because my eyes water so freaking bad. But let's try to get this done. I want to try to get these videos up quickly because it has been a while since these were actually released. It took a while for them to get to me, but I'm going to do something a little more neutral, which I know you might be surprised, but I'm going to go into this shade up here called CBTS, and I'm just picking this up on a large fluffy blending brush. This one is from Glamlight, and I'm just running this all along the crease, and I'm going to blend it out. I'm kind of actually excited for this look because I think it's going to be really pretty, especially with what I plan to do with the shimmers, and it's quick, which is always nice. I'm going to go in with this Glamlight Friday the 13th brush, pick up some more of that shade, and just keeping this up just a little. This layers very nicely, just like the other shades that I've already used. But I'm just running this along the crease like you can see right there. I will not stop watering I've been sitting here for an hour at the very least, trying to wait for it to stop, and it's just not, so we're going with it. Now we are going to deepen this up. I know you guys probably aren't surprised, but we're going in with this deeper brown, and I'm just going to press this along the crease. I love that this palette has both, like the neutrals and the colors. It makes it to where you could do a lot more with it. And I like the neutral shades that she picked. I think they're really pretty. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and pick up some more of that shade. This brush is from that same Dew Color collection that I mentioned in look 1. But I am just going to pack this on the outer V right here. And now we will go in with this Glam Light brush and pick up some of that lighter shade and then just use it to really buff this darker shade out. This is me realizing I forgot to do a close-up of that other look. That really sucks. And sorry about that, guys. Man, I can't believe I did that. I did swear I was in a rush to do the second look, and usually I won't film 2 looks in a day. But now we will go back in with this. Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lash line. I'm going to use the deeper shade and then blend it out with the lighter shade, and I'll be right back. Like I said, really quick, really easy, but now I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. I'm just going to use my finger for this. I'm just going to put this on the lid. Now for the shimmers, which I'm super excited for. First, I'm going to go in with the shade Electrum. This is a BH Cosmetics packing brush. I'm going to pick this up and actually, let's use my finger. We are just going to place this on the outer portion. This shade is so reflective and so freaking stunning. The formula, the shimmers in this palette feel more like a putty formula, more so than the ones in the other palettes. And I really like it. It has like that high impact shine. But now I'm going to go into this shade down here, the Glow Vortex. And we are going to put this right here. Now I'm going to use the side of my brush and just place a little right here, maybe hide where my concealer is no longer sticking. Now I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush, and we are going to pick up this chocolate shade, and we are just going to use this to blend this outer corner into the shimmers. I almost said into the mattes. And here is the look. I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye real quick, and then I will be right back to show you guys the final look. And here is the finished look. I have on the ColourPop liner in the shade Extra Frosting in my waterline. I did not put on lashes, only mascara. And the mascara I'm wearing is the FanFest. I don't have the best lashes, but this mascara is freaking awesome. I'm loving it so much. But as for the palette, I really love this. I really can't wait to play more with it. I had so much fun. If you guys want to see more looks with it, then I suggest following me over on Instagram. I am going to try to do some more looks over there. I have everything, like all of my accounts, linked down below. But you're going to have to let me know which look was your favorite. I love colorful eyeshadow, but to me, there's still something to be said for a quick and easy neutral look. So I'm here for it. I can't wait to do more with it though. I really want to use the blue and the purple together as well. I think that would be really, really fun. But let me know down below which look was your favorite. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot. And until next time. Bye.